What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Wani Hug That Gator. Alright, guys. Hope you guys are having a really great day today. Listen. Alright, I Want to Hug That Gator is a choice-driven narrative about teenagers struggling to find their way. Help Inko, loser high schooler, extraordinaire, navigate his buddying friendship while surviving being the only human in a dinosaur-filled school. Damn, we should fit in. You know what I'm saying? It's the release date. I'll tell you right now, bros. It's like $15. February 14, 2024. The publishers are Caveman. I'm pretty sure it's. Anyways, and platforms are, as far as I know, it's only for Windows. Yeah. So I've seen a bunch of like clips of this game or visual novel, whatever. Ooh, my bad. It interests me, so I'm like, all right, cool. Let's start it. What is this? September 4th. Oh, look at that. We're almost there. Year 21. Year unknown. First month. 2023. What? Okay. Okay, man. Amid the arid heat of the morning sun of Volcandary Bluffs, I can't help but miss living in more temperate weather in the Midwest. Summer sleeves are in style this year. That jacket's on my blog better be right. This suede thing is killing me. I don't know. Well, at least it's guaranteed to start getting chillier in a few weeks. Besides, I'm sure to make an impression with this it's words, bro. Abercrombie and Flint is in all the rage these days. Isn't it like Albuquerque and Finch or whatever? That's funny, but you know, I get it. I sigh and lean back in the hard plastic seat of the metro. I'm on my way for the first day of school in a new school. Ordinarily, I'd just be glued to my phone on the trip, but there's just so much in my mind right now. My folks' stitch required us to move frequently. Sitch. Okay. Which gives me a little time to fit in. Much like how Rolling Stone gathered no moss, I could never make a friend I'd keep for longer than a year. Just a lot of promises to keep in touch that pretended petered off within months. Admittedly, it's my fault in the end, but that's all going to change starting today. I'm going into senior year. It's my very last chance to prepare for the world ahead. Damn, so he's in 12. We're in 12th grade. All right. I don't know what this is. Score, Inco, Ben Story Falls, ending none. I mean, this is probably for the demo. I'm not too sure what that is, man. But, you know, I guess this is like monitoring, I guess. Who knows? Luckily for me, the cards are stacked in my favor. I feel around my backpack for my DSLR till my fingers can absently fiddled in the middle with the mode dial. Saint Hamid High School is extremely well known for their artistic curriculum. In other words, I'll be surrounded by people that share my interests, even if it's a bit of a right away. Speaking of rides, I was hoping that my parents could drive me there today. By the time I was up, though, they already left for work. No big deal. I like the hustle and bustle of public transportations. I imagine I'm going to have to get used to this anyways. As time passes, my mind wanders to memories of previous schools. Bro, if I don't think, well, actually, when I went to high school, I went to like 3 different high schools, and I don't think none of those ever had like photography classes. They had art classes. They had like band classes as well, but never photography, bro. You know, speaking of photography, I want to get this off my chest because it was pretty funny. I'll continue this right now. I was out, right? I went to the bank, right? And, you know, I was walking with my mom, and I was skating too, right? But I told my mom, you know, I'm taking my camera. I want to take some pictures. So and I told her this. I want to take some pictures of the cathedral up the street. You know, it's like probably like half a block from the main street that we were walking in, right? So I was looking around to see, like, like places, like interesting things. There was this street that I really liked. Like the trees were like form like a thing at the top, right? Like an arc, right? And I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. But then I saw a car. I'm like, it just like throws off like the balance. In my head, I'm like, I want, hopefully when I come back, the car's gone, right? So we went to the cathedral, took some pictures. The cathedral, I don't know why it's closed, but it was closed. But yeah, so coming back, I'm all like, okay, hopefully the car's gone. The car was gone, but there were like two people sitting in the walk and like the edge, right? Like at the edge of the sidewalk, right? And I'm like, damn, well, whatever, dude. I don't want to take a picture if there's like people in there, right? I'm not confident enough. I heard that dude screaming, "Hey, bro, you good?" I freaking ignored him. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm not looking at you, dude. The world doesn't revolve around you. I want to say it, but I'm not, because I'm a good person. Just in case that singular person comes across this video, right? If you're that guy that I saw looking, I didn't even see you, bro, but like, if you think that I saw you, bro, it wasn't about you, bro. Trust. I was just wanting to take a picture of the dumb street, but you and your friend were in it, so I kept walking, right? It dampened my mood, right? I'm not gonna lie. It dampened my mood. I'm like, man, I had a really good time. I was having a good time walking around, taking pictures of like flowers, the cathedral and stuff like that. I was gonna take some pictures of the street as well. And then this dingus decided to like dampen my mood. Like, hey, bro, you good? Come on, man. Jesus. Not everything revolves around you, buddy. Just saying. Just wanted to take that off my chest. I thought it was funny, actually. But hopefully next time I walk around that street again, they're not there. That way, they won't think people are, looking at them. Let's continue. Oh yeah, so that pretty much puts me into this thing. Like I was saying, like there was no photography classes in when I went to high school. Maybe because the school wasn't revolved around art, right? I was going to public schools, but who knows, man? Maybe that was something. That they all sucked. Who? Hey, I need to make the most of the situations, and I am not getting and not get all sad like this. Yeah, you see what I mean? Today was an experience that I am probably going to get for the rest of my journey, right? In photography, people thinking that I'm looking at them when I completely zone out and I am looking past them. But I gotta make the best of the situation and not get pissed or sad. You know what I'm saying? I need to do something like take a selfie. No, with the hobo next to me, I won't get sad. Get up and breathe in. Persons that remain seated. And just get up and breathe in the air. And I'm interrupted by the ding of the terminal board at the car, gradually starting to come to a stop. Okay, that's nice. Look at that. I step off the metro, heading out of the station, as I follow a few other students heading towards the school. Oddly enough, I am only seeing dinosaur students, not another human to be seen anywhere. Most of them must be one of those dino heavy regions. Sure, why not? There's a lot of greenery here as well. You'd almost forget how close we were to a major city. The pathway leads to a stone bridge that goes to a small creek. As I walk across, I notice other students meet in pairs and walking with each other. The air begins to fill in the sound of laughter and stories of how their summer break went. So damn, bro. And there it is. There it is. The school peeks out over the trees ahead of me as though inspecting and welcoming me inside. It just reminds me of the cartoon. What was it? My gym partner's a monkey or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember that. That cartoon from a long time ago. I think it was Nickelodeon. I remember it. Or Cartoon Network. I can't remember. St. Hamid High, my new home away from home for the next year. I stopped to take a deep breath. The air here is crisp, reminding me of an old campground I went back in elementary school. Once again, I'm handed an opportunity to make something of myself. I am comprehensive. Wait, what? Uh oh. Uh oh. Dang it. Okay, never mind. At least my shot. It's my last shot. There's no going back. Yeah. I take my first. Dang it! Here we go. Students mill about the front yard. The school is known for its heavy, prioritized art programs. Over 2/3 of the graduates end up pursuing a career in the arts, and while half of them regretted it, from what I've read, there's only plenty that made it right. It's also management claims to fame with the facade on the front entrance being dominated by a vibrant mural. So like that, yeah, okay. I got a good feeling about this place. A few students eyeballing me as I continue walking in. Of course, they're gonna look at us. We're flesh. We don't have reptilian skin, dude. We are as chewy as it can get for the carnivores, bro. Some friends whisper to each other, "Hey, you see that guy, bro? Damn, son." I just know this jacket would pay off. I don't think it's a jacket, man. I don't think it's a jacket. From the front doors, the front doors are propped wide open, and I already feel a cool breeze inviting me in. Inside, it's a familiar yet brand new sight. Moss everywhere. I mean, I hadn't mentioned it yet, but this school is also unique for its student body. Well, it's a bunch of dinosaurs, right? It's composed almost entirely of dinosaurs, all manner of saurian herbivores and otherwise. Scales, feather, tails. Is that a feather? I mean, yeah, right? Some of the dinosaurs had feathers, wings, talons, and webbed hands. Not even to mention the colors, all vibrant enough to challenge the bright murals in the school. Dozens of students march about, reconnecting with past friends and meeting new ones. Some anxiously glance at their schedules, checking every door as though they were numbered at random. Yes, back when I was in, is that Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory and freaking what's his name? Mandark? I think that was, yeah, it is. I like that one. That's pretty good. I probably shouldn't be standing here staring. Oh, is that a human? Okay, wait. Before going on, I remember back when I was in high school, and I still, for some strange reason, I still get, I don't want to call them nightmares because, like I'm over it, right? But like there are like these dreams that I still keep getting. But every time I would go to like a new semester in high school, right, I would always freak out about my classes, right? Because, I don't know, maybe I had to get them in the mail or something, but I never got jack. So what I used to do is every morning, like the first day of school, every morning I would go as early as I can and get a paper, like get my schedule. It would be like, yo, can I have my schedule, please? I didn't get anything. And then they'll be like, what's your name? And I would tell them my name. Oh, it's Shieki Dinosaur. And they would give me the paper, that's it. And I'll be like, oh, okay, so period 1, 2, then nutrition, 3, 4, lunch, 5, 6, and then go home. And they would tell me that, and I would be like, frick, where the hell are all these freaking numbers, man? So I had a couple minutes just to find out everything, man, and it went as good as it can get. So anyways, they found out that we were human. Let's go. Whoa. I'm soon surrounded and overrun by a crowd of neon-colored teenagers. Clearly, my jacket is working like a charm. Yes, it's definitely the jacket. We look so proud of that jacket. Wow, he's like a life-size mannequin. Hey, new kid, Huh? Is that what? Wait, what? Is this what it's like to be popular? I was never the popular kid in school, by the way. No, I really wasn't expecting it to be this quickly. A few students are taking pictures with their phones. I even see some with sketchbooks and pens in hand, rapidly scribbling on the pages. Wow, a human. I don't think it's the jacket, but in our brain, it's definitely the jacket. Are you like a foreign exchange student? In the chaos, I feel a few people touch my hand. Whoa, human skin feels weird. Jeez, a bit uncalled for. It's flattering as this attention is. I asked him to back off. Let's go along with it, man. You know, we don't want to make enemies. There's so much happening, and I don't even want to be a party pooper. A few more people shout out to me to get my attention. Hey, could you look over here from a side profile? Oh man, yeah, that'll be good reference material. What are you materialing? How good humans are? How good of chewing our bones is? How easy the bones is to break? Wait. I need to get a better look at his skin texture. Yo, I moisturize every morning. Don't worry about it. I once again find myself frozen, only muttering quietly as I hesitantly try to follow the instructions. Eventually, all of the Saurians take their photos and talk themselves out before disappearing back into their own friend groups. By the time I recover from the shock of the situation, the last one breaks off and I find myself seemingly all alone again. Oh, that was my chance to socialize. We freaking missed it. I blew it. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. You're human, right? I mean, last time I checked, yes. Yes, I am. A Triceratops girl leaned forward, scanning me up and down. This is it. Time to seal the deal and get a new friend. Yeah. Close enough. Hey, can I, get a selfie with you? It'd be great for one of my classes. Yeah, definitely. She puts her arm around my back for a shoulder hug while she poses dramatically. Maybe a bit too friendly. Big smile now. She takes a picture and checks it enthusiastically. So, I'm Inko. Oh, cool, yeah. So I gotta go. Okay, man. See you later, man. Oh. What's the photo, by the way? She paused, loafly chewing some gum. My fashion design class, that jacket is ballin'. Yo! The jacket worked! Thanks for the pick, hon. The jacket was... yeah, man. We had a point. The jacket was it. Well, I feel my shoulders sag as I take in the new sparse hallway around me. That must have been my 15 minutes of fame. I don't think it even lasted 15 minutes. But there's no way I've already blown it. I try to shake away the negative thoughts, focus on the positives. For a brief moment, I was the talk of the school. Yeah. Click, click, click. The familiar sound draws my attention, bro. It sounds like my freaking Sony A350, man. I know what that is. Yeah. At the end of the hall, there's someone kneeling, and with one of the latest camera models, if I'm not mistaken. Really? I thought mirrorless cameras were the latest models. Not nowadays. Aren't mirrorless a lot quieter than DSLRs? I mean, I'm new to the game, but I'm pretty sure they are. Hey, the guy flinched. I flinched too. I haven't shot at anyone. The few students around me don't bat an eye at it though. Sorry about the yell. No, it's fine. I managed to get in the shot I wanted. Got the word. The best spectacle, little boy. I'll try it again. The best spectacle boy. I think he's Parasar. Double check the camera's display and smiles. Yep, perfect. That's a fine print for the yearbook. Can I see? His grin seems to widen my interest. Of course, here. He turns the display towards me, showing a shot of the hallway and me as a focal point. Pretty good, right? I look a bit closer and notice that I think it's a little out of focus and dark. What do you What do you have your f stop at set at? Uh, uh he stops and glances at me, pleasantly surprised to get a real answer. Yeah, I'm a bit of a photographer myself. I'm taking it as an elective too, with Mr. Ladankan. Thinking back to my memorized class schedule, the name does sound familiar. Yep. Oh snap! Cool. We'll be classmates. Mr. Ladankan's busy, so he's just teaching it for one period. He offers his hand out for a shake. I'm Ben. Inko. Friend achieved. I'm actually new here. Kind of figured, being the only human student this year and all. St. Hamid isn't one of the most popular schools, but the staff put a lot of efforts into the arts programs. Even the campus itself is designed like a living art piece. So if you ever need help, from the pause, I am guessing he's offering some help. I wouldn't say no to a tour. A tour, you say? Well, I'm only going back to the principal's office, but I can point out some neat stuff along the way. He raised an eyebrow to himself in contemplation. Might be a good idea to meet the principal too. He waves for me. He waves for me to follow him. I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense. Even though I never really met the principal the first day. Just saying. I'll leave it at that. Turns out he wasn't just an avid photographer like me, but also the school's council president. Okay. And one of the priorities was taking photos of the school yearbook for the first day page. Okay, and yet he had the whole maybe you could probably edit it out, edit out the bad things of the photo. But just saying, man, that's it. Let's go. Every few minutes we'd pause so Ben would take a couple of shots, mainly of the students walking by each other. Yeah, and while I would watch, I had considered helping him in a way. I mean, that camera looks amazing, and then there's all this extra lenses in the bag. Speaking of lenses, bro, I actually bid for a couple lenses that would fit my camera, So I'm pretty excited for that to come through. I'll let you know, guys. I'll let you know which ones are there. But yeah, I feel absolute elation to finally know someone that's into photography, and I really want to broach it. But Ben feels the air between us talking more about the school, which is why we still go for the feather tails, even though I think it's a tad distasteful. Dang, you're pretty good at this. You give these tours all to all the students? Ha, not really. Although it is something I've thought about a lot. Oh, hold that thought though. Hey, Lunara. Cool. Ben goes to greet a student putting up some intricate banner. Oh, hey Ben. You have a good summer vacation? I did. Great work on the decorations. They look even better than last year. Oh, thank you. What's all this for? She steps aside so I can fully view the banner she just finished with. Cultural Arts Club will meet every Thursday after school and look at antique artwork. She'd initially look past me to talk to Ben, but she grasps once she realizes. Hey, you're human, right? Yes. Oh, that's a silly question. You should totally join. I just love human culture. There's this amazing set of ancient masks at my place from ancient Europe. I just adore them. Wow, that's impressive. I think you'd make a good curator. You know what? I probably would. After that club display during Spirit Week last year, I gotta agree. We spent weeks studying that tribe and weeks more practicing these dances. We also study in paint with those styles. Like, we're learning the techniques of old masters. Hopefully soon we can even get into sculpting like these old Venus statues. We plan on getting one. We plan on getting one to look at sometime this year. What do you think? It'd be great. Whatever. Dang it! I lost my glasses are dirty. Okay, I haven't cleaned them since I came back from skating and going to the bank and going to the thing and taking pictures, right? And there's smudges in my freaking glasses, and I refuse to clean them right now. Okay, you guys gotta give me a mulligan here. Hey, that'd be neat. What do you say, Inko? Maybe I would love. Maybe I do love culture. Oh, that's great. Oh, listen. We have this old chieftain's dress we've had for ages. We must have to see what it looks like on the real thing. It's a dress, man. I'm a dude. I'll think about it. No, well, I'd sooner endure the second impact, even though event, than wear something like that. Well, hey, nice to catch up, Lunara. We got a place to take care of. Yeah, bye. Okay, see you later, man. Be careful putting up the banners. She waves us off, and Ben continues to lead me to the principal's office. Hey, Ben. Oh, hey, Miguel. Oh, Miguel. Listen, can't talk now, but I'd love to catch up later. Yeah. I'm floored. This guy seems to know just about everyone in school as much as they know him. Talk about being on top of things. Well, isn't he like the main dude, right? So I mean, he must know everybody or something like that. He points out a few minor landmarks to the school and stops to greet a number of students happy to see him after some break. Man, sorry for stopping so much. No way. I think it's cool. Everyone. If only it could be cool without making us late. He notices a few more noteworthy landmarks, eventually leading me to his biggest draw. It's like the cleanest hallway I've ever seen in my life. I already know this place was known for art, but wow. Just outside the administrative office, the hallway is filled with wonderful pieces of work. Paintings line the walls with placards. I don't know. Beneath, detailing who those artists were, all created by alumni and attending students of the school. And this is the gala. All these pieces have been featured in all kinds of articles and presentations. Whoa. I know, right? One moment. Ben turns to the nearest door and gives a polite knock. Who is it? It's me, Principal Scalar. And oh god, and Ovi Raptor, no older than her mid-30s, exits the room holding a steaming mug and sporting a tired smile. Good morning, Benjamin. Good morning. Inko, this is our esteemed principal. Good morning, ma'am. Her eyes shot wide mid-sip of her coffee. Oh, I had noticed. You would be Mr. Gunito, yes? Yes, but my name. How wonderful. Gone is the exhaustion in her face, instead replaced with a very wide smile. I am so happy that you've chosen our school for your last year, Mr. Nito. Oh, okay. Real quick. Another story that I have. Back when I was moving back from Pomona back to LA, right? I went back to see if my old high school would take me. I was like 17 at the time, and I was about to do my last year, right? So when we moved, right, I'm all like, you know what? We should move. Have the transfer papers already, and I would like to finish my high school journey in the high school that I used to go to, like the first high school that I attended to, right? I went back to that school, right? And you know, it was before I want to say before they went to before vacation, right? So I had like a couple days. So I went, me and my mom went at the time, and we went to the office, and we told them, hey, you know, here's the transfer paper. I'm transferring in. They looked everywhere, and like, you know, like, oh, you went recently here for like your junior, like what is it, junior year, right? 9th grade. I'm like, yeah, but he had to move, but then we're back. And she goes like, oh, okay. So she was like doing scanning thing, and she goes like, sorry, we can't take you back because you're old. And I'm like, what do you mean? This is my last year of high school. I'm 17, bro. Man. And she goes like, yo, man, we can't take you. And I'm like, freaking whatever, man. I didn't want to see the old friends that I had in school anyways, you know, whatever. So, you know, that's when I went to to another city. where my aunt lives, and that's when I did my last year of high school. Just saying. Give me a second. I wanted to make sure I was recording. Okay. So happy children's school, Mr. Nito. Ben, you be sure to give him a thorough Saint Hamid welcome. Okay. I already was. If you ever need my assistance, my office is always wide open, Mr. Nito. Neto. Magneto. Not to mention, the Students' Council is also available for help. Isn't that right, Ben? Yes, Principal Scalar. Thank you, Mr. Principal. Thank you, Principal Scalar. Oh, and Ben, a moment, please. But, the Parasaur is dragged off into the office, leaving me alone, school gala. Whatever they're saying, I can't hear over the ambient noise of the student body. Either way, it's probably not something I'm meant to hear. I move a few feet away from the earshot of the discussion inside. On the wall beside me is a framed panoramic landscape of the city painted by hand. Oh, look at that. Wow. I could practically use this thing as a map with how detailed it is. No wonder it's hanging so predominantly in the principal's office. The gentle brushing strokes, the vibrant colors, the evening sun bouncing off each of the windows, and at the majestic scarlet city enveloping the horizon, all of which combine together to give it a dreamscape feeling, like it's an idealized vision of the city. It's beautiful. I've never been a big admirer of paintings, but I can't deny that this is a masterpiece. Only a teacher could have been able to express the scenic beauty of the city with the level of skill and passion. I withdraw my Cabin Stone 60 from my bag, and with the compact lens I kept, I barely fit the entirety of the painting in the frame in one shot. Checking the copy of my display, I realized I left the title and the artist off the piece. The tag says, Dreamscape, artist O. Hal Ford, 9th grade. First place. And there's the year that, 2020. Okay, a freshman did this? Jeez. Now that I look into the rest of the painting, this is insane. It's all so much better than what I made. Also, all the pieces are beautifully drawn. Acrylic, charcoal, pastel, and yet not even one photo. Hey, Inko, I'm back. I'm a senior. How on earth am I meant to even start measuring up here? Inko? What's that sound? Ben nudges me back with the back of his hand, and the commotion gets closer. Hey, watch it. Slow your roll, Leatherface. My leg! SpongeBob reference. I watch as the perpetrator, aggressor, aggregator finally around the corner and seems to be in the hallway, speeding right towards us. My instincts kick in, and I stumble to the side, avoiding the incoming collision. For just a split second, I get a good look at my assailant. I wanna know what love is. I want to show me. All I'm saying, that freaking song just gets in my head every time I see something like this. Green scaled messy hair and a faded purple hoodie. She propels herself forward with dexterous hands, spinning the large wheels on her. I only now notice that she's in a wheelchair. I didn't even know you could go that fast in one of those. She glances my way, and her pupils lock into mine. Her gray and gold eyes are marred by bags, like she hasn't slept in days. The girl's entire presence like ghost-like. It's ghost-like, and that expression, it's like she's looking straight through me. I'm sure she barely registers my existence, but I don't think I'll ever forget that face. Just as fast as she came, however, she's gone. As she leaves, I feel like a weight is lifted from my shoulders. At least until I trip directly into the glass case behind me. Oof. Hey, watch it. Oops. The parasaur's hands rove the display carefully, his eyes filled with worry. You looking for something? Cracks? Usually, when another student falls into them, there is some kind of crack or scratch. Guess it's just a dino thing. You humans are lucky you don't gotta sweat over all this kind of stuff. That happen often? Not often enough to drain the school funds in repairs. That can't be good. Well, not to brag, but I make do. A vibrato chimes echoes through the now empty halls. I freeze, tardy, and on the first day. Whoops! Sorry to run on like that. You should go and find your first class. When I need to tardy slip or something? Nah, it's the first day. Teachers are lenient. I'm fine either way. Since you know. Oh, one of the benefits of being class pres. What's your first period? Physical education. Ben sucks in the air in through his teeth in a prolonged wince. You'll be fine. Gymnasium's down that way. Thanks, Ben. Don't keep him waiting too long. I need to get going too. Keep who waiting? I gotta go. Bye. Jeez, he just left us. Whoa. Well, he walks fast. He walks fast when someone to be. Okay, yeah. Oh, dang it! That reaction. Something reaction. I follow Ben's directions towards the school gymnasium. Okay, I'm going to stop it right here. Because we've been at it for like 37 minutes or something. Or, that's fine. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so we're going to leave. Wait a minute. Are you sure you want? Just in case. Just in case. But yes. There it is, man. I Wani Hug That Gator. Okay. Man. I'm going to continue this tomorrow, by the way. I just want to say my thoughts. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank God I didn't want to wear life because it wasn't for him. It wouldn't be the first place. I have faith in him, but I have faith in him because everything's going to be all right. Trust me. All right. This game just made me had flashbacks to the times that I was in high school. It's kind of weird. I feel weird now, now that I had to like relive everything that I've been through those high schools, man. Do I regret it? No, I don't regret going to school, man, or going to high school. Back in like the 1900s, but it's one of those things where I would like to relive it. If I could go back, right? If I could go back to 9th grade, start all over, right? From the 9th grade, knowing what I know now, I would definitely do a lot of things different. A lot of things different and better. Just saying. But yeah, man. Damn. This game got me emotional. Just saying. Yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. I want to see how the demo ends, which is pretty cool. Oh, speaking of demos, the Smiling Man this weekend, this Nintendo weekend, we'll definitely continue in Chapter 2 and see how far Chapter 2 goes, with the demo, just to see what happens, Just remember where we left off last week, pretty much. But yeah, and like I said before, right? The guy, telling me, "Hey, bro, you good?" I'm over it. This game pretty much made me forget that whole experience. And right now, I don't feel any mad. You know what I'm saying? They're just dumb kids. Just saying. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Everything's business to save. Go and play this game. It's like $15. I will definitely save it on my wish list. And when I have enough money, we'll get to buy this one. We'll get to buy other games as well. If you want to take up photography and you're not used to anything, I guess a little advice I can give you is be open to criticism, right? I'm an artist and I used to put a lot of my artwork on Instagram, right? And at first I was scared. I was like, geez, what if I'm no good, but there's people out there who will definitely help you get better. There's like more people that would help you than there are people that would hurt you. So be ready for that criticism. So same thing with photography. Find people who can actually give you well criticized comments. Like comments that would help you improve and not just make you feel like crap. And if people say bad things, just forget about it. Laugh it off. Be like, okay, buddy, relax. Relax. Just leave, man. Just walk away. Because at the end of the day, I believe in you. All right, you want to be a photographer? Dope. Show me, and I'll show you what I took pictures of. We'll criticize each other's works, even though if we're just both starting. But yes, that's it. It's out for reals. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more of this game. And everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.